This your boy Five Forever Yo, just to let you know something. This straight up shit, no made up shit, short word on both story. This the introduction, part two. I did part one already a couple years ago. Part two. This basically letting you know about my upbringing, how I was brought up. I'm from North Philly, Philadelphia. When I was younger, I stayed on 6th and Bancroft till I was probably like 5 or 6 with my mom, my granddad, my grandmom, and I stayed there for about 5 or 6. I went to Stanton. It's an elementary school around there. I was around there for a minute. Then boom, I migrated with my dad. We went down Frankfurt. We moved into projects like 9-3, 9-4. We stayed there for a while. I played for the Frankfurt Chargers. Uh, I went to Smetley's a elementary school around there. Then we moved around the corner from there on Fillmore Street. We stayed down there for like another year or so. Then boom, we migrated up northeast, right off Kensington and Somerset. I wound up going to Willard Elementary. We stayed there. So it was like that's northeast. Then from there we migrated to like G in Ontario. I'm still in elementary. I'm going to Sheridan, right on G in Ontario. So I'm giving y'all a little upbringing on where I was raised in, which part of the city I grew up in. So now I'm in Sheridan. That's elementary on G in Ontario. I graduate from there. I go to Stetson. Stetson on B in Allegheny. That's the middle school. So from there, I go to Jones. That's another middle school. It's on like Air Mingo and Cambria. It's another elementary school. I played for the Leprechauns. So boom, I leave that elementary school. I graduate from there. I go to Edison High School. I'm in there. Boom. That's over there by like B and Luzerne. I stayed there for about a year. Then I get transferred to Kensington High School. Kensington High School over there right off Kensington and Dolphin. It's over there if you ever been like in that area, Kensington. So I'm in that high school. But basically, like, I'm from North. Like my mom's side of the family is all like, that's all Marshall Montgomery, 7th and Montgomery, 7th and Cecil B. Moore, 7th and Jefferson. Like, that's what I start repping. Like, that's why I started getting into things that like making money and catching cases, going to jail and all that stuff. 7th Jefferson. You know, I start hustling down there, but I also was hustling on 12th and Huntington. That's where my dad's side of the family, my mom's side of the family is 7th and Jefferson, 7th and Montgomery. My dad's side is 12th and Huntington, 12th and Lehigh, 12th and Cumberland, 12th and Indiana. That's where my dad's side at. So my dad's side right there all on 12th Street. My mom's side right there all on 7th Street. That's like a 5 block radius. So I'm back and forth to both neighborhoods. Like, and then I wound up doing my thing down Joyce and Tioga, right off Frankfurt and Tioga. I'm down there. I'm down there with the guys. I've been on 12th and Green before, down there with the guys. I've been on Aiken Torresdale down Frankfurt. So it's like I just say I'm a North baby, but I rep. Anybody that know me know I rep 7th and Jefferson. They not going when you ask about me, they're not gonna be like, no, we don't know him. Nobody never seen him before. They can't tell you that, right? So with that being said, like, I'm just trying to get this music thing up and running, man. It's been like a slow start for me because I get a little run, then I go to jail. I get a little run, then I go to jail. Like, I was once repping with my guys, the members, Team Hami. You probably heard of Trife. He passed away 2008. My man Trife. My man Vex, V Easy, Showtime, Dice, Chant, Tato. We had the Team Hami movement. The Team Hami movement going on down Kensington. We was on a concrete jungle thing. The coldest winter ever DVD. We was on that drama DVDs, part 1 and part 2, because our manager, he promoted that. That was his movement. His name was Kurt. He promoted the Coldest Winter Ever DVD. He promoted the drama DVDs with Reed Dollars and all of them on there. He promoted that. That was our manager. We was going to C's. C's still have his studio right now to this day where it been at for years. So we had C's engineering, producing everything. We had Kurt, he was our manager, and then we had Roe and other guys backing us up. So yeah, that's what we was. We was Team Homie. I was crack tables then. You know, if you go back to the Coldest Winter Ever DVD, if y'all got that, that's a classic. When you first turn it on, that soundtrack, that's me rapping. Before the guys even start rapping their bars and spitting their bars in the scenes, that's me coming on, and then my man Showtime coming on. That like we on the soundtrack. But that's old. So right now, it's like I'm on every platform you could think of. Right now I'm almost at 3,000 views, if you can see that. Yep, 3,000 views. That's on all the platforms. And I'm making all kinds of music. I'm making pain music. I'm making club music. I'm making street music. I'm making music for the females. I'm versatile. And like tap in. This is the introduction. This is just me letting the world know, or letting you, whoever watching this, know who I am, giving you a little piece of my story. Like, it's the introduction. This ain't an interview. This is part 2 of the introduction too. This is not an interview. This is me introducing myself to the world, or introducing myself to you, the person whoever watching this. Like, it's an introduction. So, like, yeah, you got me. I'm from Philly. Been in North. I'm making music. It's like I'm trying to take it to the next level. Like, I keep getting caught up in like going to jail and, you know, doing 2 years here and doing 8 years there, and it's just like that's what's messing everything up for me. But now I'm on a nice little run. And I just, you know, my fans that support me, keep supporting me. Keep streaming my music, keep tapping in, keep showing love, keep reposting, listen. If you know, like I'm rapping what I'm really living. I'm not fraud, I'm not painting no picture. I was, you know, if you know, like, all right, yeah, I seen him. He really was down there. He really was in that neighborhood. He really was with those guys. Those guys was really with him. You know, I feel like I just needed to give y'all another introduction. It's been about four or 5 years since I gave y'all one. You know, so I feel like I should give y'all another one, part 2. And I'm gonna probably keep giving y'all more introductions. I'm gonna keep updating y'all on what's going on with me, how I'm evolving and introducing myself. Because you can always reevaluate and reinvent yourself. So I'm gonna keep introducing myself to y'all every couple years. This part 2, so who knows? I might go to part 10 or something. You never know. But I'm from Philly. I don't live in Philly right now. I live outside of Philly. So I ain't one of them. I do not live in Philly right now. So I'm not talking like I live in Philly right now. I'm just saying I was born and raised in Philly, and I rep Sutherland Jefferson, but I lived in other neighborhoods and went to school. But as of right now, I live outside of Philly. I live OT. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. It's just drama free. I'm chilling. So this 5 just to let you know. So just straight up shit, no made up shit. Short World, I'm both thorough. Short World came from my aunt. She passed from cancer. Her name was Short, and we put the world on the end of it, and we called it Short World. My cousin Bucky, he's Short World. He doing his own thing. He doing what he do. He making his music. He maneuvering, navigating through life how he doing it. And you know, that's cousin Bucky. And then you got me, Five Furioso. Bucky, he talking that pain. He talking that pain music. He letting that pain go in his music. Five, I'm giving you versatile. Mostly, I'm giving you jiggy player finesse, music. So at the end of the day, like if that's what you want to hear, tap in, tune in with me. It don't cost you nothing to stream my music. I ain't asking you to put money in my pocket. I ain't asking you to pay for it. Stream my music and it don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing to go on YouTube. Because for one, my 2 songs that's streaming right now the most is We Be Clubbing and Twerk Song. I got about 30 songs on all platforms, about 4 or 5 videos, but it's 2 songs that's streaming the most. It's We Be Clubbing and Twerk Song. They streaming the most. They at the top of the list when you look up my platforms and look up my streaming service. They at the top of the list. So y'all can go check them songs out and see why everybody's streaming those, or y'all can just go through my catalog and pick for yourself, see what songs you like. Cause right now that's what's streaming the most. But y'all can go through. Y'all might not like club songs, cause they both club songs. Twerking and We Be Clubbing, they both club songs. Y'all might want to hear some street music. Y'all might want to hear some pain music. Y'all might want to hear some music about females. Just go on it. Go on there and see what you like. I'm building a catalog to where you can go on there and it's varieties. It's all types of songs on there. I got a song about my child. So it's like I can go there. I got songs that's club music, pain music, block music, hood music. Then I got a whole song where I'm talking to my child. That's different from everything. So it's like that's what I mean by this one of my joints right here right now. This trap house jumping. Trap house jumping, the flow coming. Whole gang of these niggas don't know nothing. This me and Trap House Terrence, my man Vague from down Jewtown. He one of the hardest He one of the hardest rappers in Jewtown. If you're not familiar with Jewtown, Jewtown is over there by like Frankfurt and Orleans, Monmouth, Frankfurt and Cambria. That's the Jewtown area. Over there by like Jones Middle School. That's the Jewtown area. Orleans Street, Ann Street, Frankfurt Ave. Like that's the Jewtown area if you're not familiar with Jewtown area. This Vague. He locked up right now too. Rest in peace to him. Movement for the movement. I keep the shit in motion. Somewhere in the kitchen, whipping Billy Ocean. All this go talk. I'm the Billy, no boasting. I'ma need a milli for shit I say. And he like the hardest nigga out of Jewtown. They probably call him a legend out there. But this my song, Trap House Jumping, Future and him. Every line of line, treat your ears like they noses. Avalanche talk, get the rolling, leave snowed in. Live behind times with honor, I'm such a poet. Always had the torch, didn't know how to hold it. Boom, bombs up, finger squeezing on some crow shit. Indeed, I'm giving it B where my post is. They've been a player so long, I can coach shit. Pop shit like Relly, this that never go broke shit. Soon as that stove lit, low zip, snow whip. Watch them haters' faces when I pull up in that ocean. No shit, let it get my. Like I got 88 Shoe from Chester. I got Wild Deuce. I got Banks. I got Casino. I got Driz. I got some features on that on what's out right now, and it's gonna get even crazier. So it's like just tune in, man. But best believe I'm gonna evolve every time. Every time I'm gonna evolve. Every time I'm gonna take it up to the next level. I'm gonna take it up to the next level every time. So tune in, tap into my story, and support me. You ain't gotta pay nothing. Support me. Hear my story. Get to see my story and hear my story. Listen to my story. 5 for Rio, so I'm out. Just to let you know so.